Life, with all its unpredictability, can sometimes feel like a constant whirlwind. There are days when things just don't go according to plan. Work is overwhelming, relationships are challenging, and the stress of modern life can seem unrelenting. In moments like these, staying calm and positive can feel nearly impossible. But what if I told you that you have the power to navigate even the stormiest of days with a sense of peace and positivity? Today, we're going to explore how you can cultivate these qualities in your life, no matter what challenges you face. Let's begin with a simple truth. Life will always be full of ups and downs. It's impossible to avoid stress, conflict, or disappointment entirely. But while we can't control the events around us, we do have control over how we respond to them. This is the key to staying calm and positive. It's not about eliminating stress or difficulty, but about changing how we interact with those experiences. When we approach life with a calm and positive mindset, we create space for inner peace, even in the midst of chaos. So, how exactly can we nurture this mindset? Let's explore a few practices that can help. The first practice for staying calm and positive is to cultivate mindfulness. In its simplest form, mindfulness means being fully present in the moment, whether you're eating a meal, having a conversation, or simply taking a walk. When we're mindful, we pay attention to what's happening right now, without being pulled into worries about the future or regrets about the past. This practice of mindfulness is incredibly powerful for staying calm, because so much of our stress comes not from the present moment, but from our thoughts about what might happen next or what has already happened. Think about the last time you felt overwhelmed. Chances are your mind was racing, focusing on what could go wrong or dwelling on past mistakes. This is where mindfulness becomes so valuable. When you bring your attention back to the present, you ground yourself in the here and now, and in doing so, you stop feeding the endless cycle of worry. By simply observing what's happening right now, whether it's the sensation of your breath, the sounds around you, or the way your body feels, you create a sense of calm. You remind yourself that, in this moment, you are safe. You are enough. The second practice for staying calm and positive is to cultivate self-compassion. How often do you beat yourself up over mistakes, judge yourself for feeling overwhelmed, or criticize yourself for not being good enough? This harsh inner dialogue only adds to the stress and negativity you're already experiencing. When we are kind and gentle with ourselves, however, we create an inner environment that allows us to cope with life's challenges in a more positive way. Self-compassion isn't about ignoring your mistakes or pretending everything is fine. It's about acknowledging that you're human, that you're doing your best, and that it's okay to not have everything figured out. When you approach yourself with kindness, you stop the cycle of self-criticism and instead offer yourself the same support and understanding you would offer to a friend in need. Imagine the relief that comes with this shift. Instead of battling with yourself, you can offer yourself words of encouragement. It's okay. I'm doing the best I can. This simple act of self-kindness can help you stay calm, even in the face of setbacks, and maintain a positive outlook on life. The third practice is letting go of what you cannot control. One of the greatest sources of stress is our desire to control everything around us. We want things to go according to plan, we want people to behave in certain ways, and we want to avoid discomfort or pain at all costs. But the truth is, much of life is beyond our control. Whether it's the outcome of a situation, the behavior of others, or even the weather, there are so many things we cannot change. Learning to let go of the need to control everything is one of the most liberating practices for staying calm and positive. It doesn't mean giving up or becoming passive. It means recognizing the difference between what you can influence and what you cannot. When you stop trying to control the uncontrollable, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. You learn to accept life as it is, rather than how you wish it would be. And in this acceptance, there is peace. A powerful way to practice letting go is through the simple act of acceptance. When something difficult arises, whether it's a challenging situation at work, a disagreement with a loved one, or a personal disappointment, pause for a moment and ask yourself, is this something I can change, or is this beyond my control? If it's something you can change, take the necessary steps to address it. But if it's beyond your control, practice releasing it. Breathe deeply, acknowledge the situation for what it is, and remind yourself that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way. The fourth practice is gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for cultivating a positive mindset. When we focus on what we're thankful for, we shift our attention away from what's wrong or lacking in our lives, and instead we begin to notice the abundance that already exists. This simple shift in perspective can have a profound effect on your mood and outlook. Gratitude isn't about ignoring the challenges in your life. It's about recognizing that, even in difficult times, there are still things to be thankful for. Maybe it's the support of a friend, the beauty of nature, or even the fact that you woke up to another day. By focusing on these small, often overlooked blessings, you create a sense of positivity that can carry you through even the toughest moments. One way to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to write down 3 things you're thankful for. These don't have to be big or dramatic. Often, it's the little things that make the biggest difference. Over time, you'll notice that this practice shifts your perspective. You'll start to see more of the good in your life, and this positive mindset will help you stay calm even when challenges arise. Finally, the 5th practice for staying calm and positive is to embrace balance. Life is not all about constant action and achievement. We need balance between work and rest, between effort and ease. When we push ourselves too hard, we become drained, stressed, and overwhelmed. But when we allow ourselves to rest and recharge, we create the space needed for calm and positivity to flourish. Ask yourself, are you giving yourself enough time to rest? Are you making time for the activities that nourish your spirit, whether that's spending time with loved ones, engaging in a creative hobby, or simply relaxing in nature? Balance is key to maintaining a calm and positive mindset. When you make time for both work and play, for effort and relaxation, you create a life that feels more sustainable, more joyful, and more peaceful. In conclusion, staying calm and positive in life is not about avoiding stress or pretending that everything is always perfect. It's about cultivating practices that help you navigate life's challenges with a sense of peace and resilience. By embracing mindfulness, self-compassion, letting go, gratitude, and balance, you create a mindset that is calm, centered, and open to the positive aspects of life. Life will always have its ups and downs, but when you practice these simple, powerful techniques, you'll find that you can remain grounded even when things get tough. Calmness and positivity aren't distant ideals. They're qualities you can nurture within yourself every day. And when you do, you'll find that life, no matter how unpredictable, becomes a little more peaceful, a little more joyful, and a lot more manageable.